Alright guys, today we are doing a griddle pan fried tomato sauce. So for this we got 2 kilograms of tomatoes, a couple of chilies which I'm going to griddle towards the end, sugar, salt, oil, balsamic vinegar, lazy garlic and black pepper. Let's get on with it. So to start off with, all this lot, that's everything apart from the tomatoes and the chilli, in a bowl. Quantities don't matter. Mix it all around. We're going to cut the tomatoes, chuck them in, mix it up, and then we'll start frying them. So like, quantities don't really matter because I'm going to add to it as we go along. So half a tablespoon of salt, tablespoon of sugar. We'll do the wet bits last. Half a teaspoon of pepper. I'm doing half because one won't fit in. It's a raised half, look. Like I said, I'm going to chop more in a minute, probably. Wet ones, right, wet ones. Ooh. Teaspoon of garlic. Ooh. Now I'm using lazy garlic. People say to me, why are you using lazy garlic when you grew all that lovely garlic on your allotment? Well, the reason is, I like to use the garlic cloves whole, roasted. I don't like mashing them all up and that, so I use the lazy stuff for that and save my nice bits of garlic in the oven. Right, a good dollop of oil. This is going to be about 2 tablespoons, I suppose. God, this pours slow. Leave that like that, so we need that again. And a good glug of balsamic vinegar, or as one of my kids called it, ballistic vinegar. This is, what is this one? Oh, Modena of Italy. I'll do, right, I'll put that there so you see what I'm doing. Get that on the salt before it starts whisking away. Get that on there. Start chopping some tomatoes. Like I say, chili's going to go last, but what I'll do is I'm just going to take the top of these 2 off and put them there. I just fancy using golden cayenne for some reason, don't know why. No need to core these because they're going to get blitzed later. And it's fine. I'm cutting these opposite to the flour, but the long ones I'm cutting along down the tomato. So this is a big mammoth that's not quite so big as it should be. There we are, down the length. And every now and again I'm going to give these a mix up, get them coated. There we are. All sorts in here. I think it's just about every tomato I grow. That's a bit manky on the end, so that can come off. Yeah, that's about everything in here. Even got some Brad's Atomics, which I will cut lengthways because they'll be a bit awkward cooking on their pointy end. Meccano, Red Alert. No Oishi Pink, because I've only got a few of those. I'm saving those for eating. As in eating raw, you know what I mean? Brad's Atomic, yeah. I didn't put any sharami in because that's a nice truss tomato. That'll be nice roasted whole, that will. And I'm doing a big roast on Sunday, so I might do a big truss with that. Yeah, a couple of Crimson Crush from the allotment, a couple of Roma. I saw a Roma in there. I thought I'd done the Roma. And there's, yeah, so. Good lot of tomatoes this year. The only one I didn't like was the mini bell. If you've watched the tomato taste test, I nearly spat that out. Oh, it's a bit manky there. I nearly spat that out, embarrassed myself. This is the last of the first, I think it was 10 kilos, I can't remember now. I'm going to bin that little bit there. Yeah, plenty more growing. Weather's turned now, 1st September today, first day of autumn, well, calendar autumn. And the weather certainly is autumnal, so let's hope the tomatoes get a chance to finish off. I could do green tomatoes, mine. I did quite a successful video of mine, that, green tomato chutney. It's one of those, what you call it, perennial type videos, evergreen, gets lots of views every year. So. Right, that's that. Out the way with you, let's get a quick stir, so we get covered now, isn't it? Okay then, bit of mass production now, so let's see how it goes. When you see, hear if they start sizzling, can't it? Oh yeah, they're sizzling, I can hear it now. And the thing with this, it doesn't matter if they burn or stick on the pan. They shouldn't do, but they might, because they're going to get scraped off into the bowl anyway. So, when do I stop then? Do I do all of them? Yeah. Might be awkward turning them, won't it? Let's see. I'll do. We'll drop more oil if we need it. Yeah, why not? It's only olive oil now. A bit of pepper. Like I said, I've done this one roasted in the oven before, very much the same recipe. I just fancied having the char grill effect this time. Just the burning rather than the roasting, you know. Thing with this, because it's an induction hob, this big pan has got a steel disc in the centre, so the centre is hotter than the outside on this. I've got a cast iron one down there, but it's smaller, so it will take longer. You know, when I put them near the centre, they sizzle a bit more. Yeah. Take a while, but once it gets going, it'll be alright. Smells nice. Let's flip them over. Come on, Brad, turn over there. There we are, look at that. There we are then, that's how we want them. I'll give them a couple of seconds and I'll chuck them in the bowl and do the next batch. Oh, lovely smell. Brilliant, there we are then. Refresh the pan. Waste time putting a clean shirt on, wasn't it? That's it, I'm just going to chuck the chillies in just to cook them down a little bit. And get this lot in the bowl. 3 lots that took, 3 lots. So yeah, that'll do. I'll say some are stuck to the bottom, some aren't. Some are juicy, some are burnt. Some look like they haven't even gone in. But that's what it's all about, isn't it? Right, that'll do. Let's get rid of this. Nice bit of clean up to do. Okay, now all we can do now is just reduce them a little bit. I don't know how long for at the moment, so I'll let you know. They're cooked, you know, they're cooked, but they're not quite Oh, not quite dry enough. Yeah, it'd be a very runny sauce at the moment. And I'll tell you what, I might put some of that liquor in, see how it goes. Don't need that for a minute. Oh, don't need that. Need that. I'll get it going and we turn it down. So it'll take long to boil. Yeah, see, big ones like that, they're going to need a little bit of breaking down. Okay then, let's leave that, turn it down to a simmer. And I'll check on it every quarter of an hour or so. Wow, that's been bubbling away now for about 30 minutes, maybe 40, I lost track of time. The big bits have broken down quite well, the sauce is thickening up. Right, quick taste test. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, that's nice. That doesn't need anything else. I was thinking of putting the, you can't see, I was thinking of putting some of these juices in, but I shan't bother. There's enough on the cooked tomatoes, and you still see a little bit of the charring there, look. So I'm going to leave it a bit longer. In fact, I'm going to have to turn it off now because my car is turning up. I'll do another 10 minutes or so, and then we'll either blitz it down or put it in a food processor. Can't decide yet, so back in a bit. Yeah, it's looking pretty good, that. Nice and thick. And it's about to rain. So I think I'm going to use a hand blender, a stick blitzer, and get it all blitzed down. Right, yeah, and slow speed, I reckon. Don't want to get covered in it. Mind you, I am covered in it already, so here we go. Right, that's it, guys. And I'll tell you what, I'm not even going to strain that. That's going to go straight into the pots. So I reckon usually get 4. So let's give it a go. Ooh, this is for freezing. So, maybe 3. Nah, it will be 3, look. Yeah, that's not bad. Bit full in that one, but that'll do. That'll do. Let's put it there a minute. Oh, get some lids on. Right, what do you call this? What's a decent name for this? Griddled tom sauce. That'll do, wouldn't it? There we are, guys. 3 tubs of griddled tomato sauce. 750ml in all. That's not bad, actually. I'm going to have a quick taste. I've been licking my fingers while I've been doing it, but let's have a proper taste now. That is well good. Just the right amount of cayenne for me. It's a little bit of warmth, but it's not boing, you know. Oh, I like that. I'm liking that one. And it's lucky I got indoors before saying goodbye because the heavens opened up. Oh, soaking. So 3 tubs of griddled tomato sauce safely tucked away in the freezer. And here's Kyra, Olivia and Rowan enjoying the cream of tomato soup I made for them. Rowan ended up wearing more than he was eating, but that's kids for you. Look after yourselves out there, guys. Stay safe and I'll catch you on the next video.